virtue of hitting it, it brought it up closer. So it means that a test comes and tests come in your life and boom, by that hit you're coming and moving up closer to the Divine. So the gift from the shaykh is the teachings, that how to connect, how to bring that energy, that light, these knowledges. If my light is to traverse these layers to the center, then I know I have to be a nukht. So they all fall into the same understanding. Either you want to stay in your orbit and you don't want to release your negative charge, your negative character, then stay in your orbit, you're not going to progress. But if you came to progress, then you meditate, contemplate, accept the challenges that Allah putting upon, and you begin to move closer into the Divinely Presence. And people can become purified in many ways. They stay quiet, they become pure. Stay quiet, quiet. But the reality of the person whom is quiet and is being dressed by Allah, then that can become something very difficult. So imagine that a man who stays quiet in his home and is beginning to become very close to Allah. So like the awliya can become abused by people who don't know them. So forget the person is a awliya, but if they're very pious and they stay quiet and things happen in the house, it's exactly the reverse of what we described. Allah becomes angered in the house and things start to happen to people. Not the du'a of that person because they never make du'a against their home, but Allah becomes angered at the house and begin to hit the different people. That's because there's a pious person in there and Allah is their defender. So it doesn't matter if he's a man or a woman. Whoever's playing the role of one and nukht, then they have to be very careful. So pious people, if they don't talk back to you and they don't yell at you, means they didn't take their right. If they didn't take their right, Allah will now interfere and Allah will take His right against the servant.